Good morning. Good morning. There's dialogue on my screen. I don't want dialogue right now. Good morning. Reset. Reset everything up. Let me fix myself. I haven't used PNG in gameplay since we did the 12-hour stream. But still crooked. Let me turn up the microphone a little bit so I don't have to talk as loud. Cause I don't wanna. Good morning. Today's the day. Final Fantasy VI. Ladies and gents, I'm so excited. I'm pumped. And my drink is empty. It's showing me a cutscene. It's like giving me a pre-game cutscene. I don't like that. Stop it. Final Fantasy VI, baby! Let's go! Alright. I'm just gonna get right into it. We're just gonna go for it. Here we go. The ancient war of Magi. When the flames last receded, only the charred husks of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. Oh, nailed it. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to barren land. Interesting. Yet there now stands one who would reawaken magic the ages past, and use the dread power as the means by which to conquer all the world. Now this is a story. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? We're gonna have like a little bit of half-hearted voice acting today, because I'm not there today. Where's the city? Oh, this city. Hard to believe an Esper's been found frozen for 1,000 years after the War of Magi. Probably just another wild goose chase. I don't know. They wouldn't have let us use their use her unless they were confident the intel was correct, I think is what it said. Ah, yes. Our witch. I hear she fried 50 of our Magitech armor soldiers in 3 minutes. Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. The girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. We'll approach from the east. Move out. Dialogue's way too fast for me to read. It's not letting me progress it on my own. Pixie Wedge! Yay! I recognize those names. Hi, Liba. You just made it in time. Surprise me. Yeah, I didn't have the greatest of nights last night, so I don't have the hyped up energy of working before stream that I usually do, which is why I'm like, and overall, I just wasn't doing great. But I knew I still wanted to stream because I knew this would really help boost my mood. This is the song. I get to see this song performed live by a group. A lot of the songs from this game, because they did a whole like medley of all the themes. The girl takes point. Don't waste time on the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move out. Oh, I have control of the dialogue. Yeah, I went and watched like a live performance of these songs by a group. They put together like a medley of the themes for Final Fantasy VI. I was like, I don't know this game, but this is good music. Dang, we're starting in a map. The Empire's got no business here. Dog! Magitech Fire Beam. Thunder Beam. Magic. I really did not take any time to pay attention to the combat music there. Imperial Magitech armor? Not even Narsh is safe anymore. Oh, it's this one! Yeah, this one came back. Oh, I'm so happy. Whoa, her Magitech is way more beefed up than theirs are. No, this one rocks. Also, I see 1 XP bar. I think we don't get the choice of jobs in this one, but that's okay. Stop them, Funage! Magitech. Healing Force. We're basically just driving giant mechs and destroying everyone who comes in our way. Good morning, Zethlin. We've got him trapped now. Oh, cool. This is new. I was gonna say, is they gonna introduce like a new flanking system? Yes, they are. Cool. Also, we're not stationary. We like move in line with our target. That's cool. This is cool. I like the improvements already. Defend the mines. Dun, 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 dun. Let me rock some healing forces real quick. Bioblast. Oh, dang. I am. According to our source, some miners unearthed the frozen esper in a new shaft they were digging. This must be it. Shiny? Save. Save points. Ooh. First save of the game. I can change formation. Okay, cool. Abilities. Okay, that's just our magic abilities. Status. Alright, let me first get my classic font. Yes, I actually was informed of this fun information. I own a physical copy of this for the Super Nintendo. And the Super Famicom, actually. So I have a North American copy of what is titled Final Fantasy III, and then I have a Japanese copy of Final Fantasy VI. So we could technically play this one game on real hardware if we really wanted to. Re-equip. Interesting. We're getting to the point where I like switching between the new arranged versions and the...
We're getting to the point where we're switching between arranged and
original aren't that huge of a difference. Yeah. I'll handle this. Stand back. We're not handing it over the Esper. Ymir, get them. Ymir? Oh, it's a snail. Hold it! This thing's a... They must have trained it to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever heard of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning and stores the energy in its shell. Right. So, whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. It's a nice looking shell you got there. Let me just give it a whack real quick. Immediately goes for shell. Oh, then I shouldn't do Bioblast, huh? This is a banger. Oh yeah, it's active combat too. Which means I can just sit here and wait till it comes back. Are we in active combat? I have a bad feeling that we're not actually in active combat. I, in fact, forgot to activate active combat. It's on wait mode. Dang it! Alright, I'll fix that when I get the chance. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Configurations, battle mode, active. There we go. Alright, fixed. So this is the frozen Esper. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. The frozen creature begins emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? What was that? Wedge? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? Uh-huh. Hello? Where am I? My. And I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you'd do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry. It'll all come back to you. In time, that is. A mysterious young woman, born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire? That seems right, Gestalian. Terra. We're gonna stick with default names for this one. Name is... Tara. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. You must be made of tougher stuff than most. Open up! We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. Open this door right now. Hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. So we actually have, like, the combat sprites are being used for our on-screen, like, on-map sprites. Up there! Is there, like, a secret item right in this corner? No, this felt like a place to put a secret item. Preemptive, ooh. Okay, I have something. Oh, that's a slow bar. At least when I get attacked, it doesn't pause the progression of that, which I appreciate. Because it doesn't do it for them. And the last one. Dang. Yeah. I really like these much more detailed sprites on the overworld. Whoa. Unique sound effects for casting fire. It kind of sounds like I'm like not as like, whoa, changes, but like it's as you know, I'm very intrigued by the changes. Like, what are words? Like I said, I'm just not with it today. I may as well just be waking up. Ooh, Phoenix Down, nice. Preemptive. Okay, they can take some hit. This does feel like a quite the jump from 5 already. Like, I know we're playing pixel remasters, so like it's all kind of leveled out at a similar state, but like you can still tell the differences. Looks like a secret. It's a mystery master tool that we'll use for later. A surprise tool? There she is! My sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. Oh, it is a pompous brat of a villain. Good, good. Burn them all to a crisp. Voices might change over time. We're working off sprites. Soldiers of the Empire, we stand at the dawn of the new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim our rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Ah! Long live Emperor Gestalt! Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume? A treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past. Lock. Of course. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, is there something you need me to do? There is indeed. I met the girl. Girl? You don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as we speak. This city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. People are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narsh? That would be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. Figaro. There she is! Who are you? Wonderful. There's a bunch of them. Kapow! Moogles! Moogles? Are you saying you want help? Kapow! Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Would you like an explanation? Yeah, what? You'll fight using 3 different parties. Press the ZL button to switch between them. What? Defeat the leader of the guards before his troops reach Terra, or the battle's lost. What? What was that thing about controlling 3 parties? Oh, is it controlling 3 parties in the overworld? Moogie, no! Switch parties. Wow! Cool. Do they all have different roles, or are they just basic combat? Well, one of them just learned Twilight Requiem. Abilities. Calls upon the power of the darkness to attack enemies. Ah, cool. Dance, Twilight Requiem. Nice. What I can do instead is like set up each party. Ooh. Interesting. I'm gonna switch to this party because I haven't done any combat. What could possibly go wrong? Mogsy's trapped. Mug. I just realized one of them's called Mug. That's cute. Hi, I'm Mug. Thanks, Muggles. We're in your debt. This switch oughta. Eh? You're back with us now? You saved me? Save your thanks for the Muggles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory? A man said it would come back. Eventually. So you've got amnesia. Don't worry. I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe. I promise. This is a school for the beginning adventurer. Despite all our recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Here we provide advice to travelers brave enough to face its many dangers. Adventuring school. They still learn game mechanics. I'm just gonna borrow your save spot real quick, my guy. Thank you. Monster in a box. Monster on the floor. Teach me about monsters in boxes, teach me about searching things. Have you heard about relics? Relics can grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. The Knight's Code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Valuable items are hidden in pots. Yep. Potions may taste funny, but they also heal injury. If you are hurt, drink 1 to restore some HP. There's sometimes monsters in boxes. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Press confirm or up with the directional buttons to move forward. Change course by pressing left, right. Press the L to change the view. You dismount by tapping cancel. Huh? When selecting armor or weapons in a shop, symbols will appear next to the characters that can equip them. An upward triangle indicates increased attack, defense power. Downward triangle increase, decrease. Dash indicates no change. E shows that the character already has this item equipped. Butter's recovery spring. It will restore your HP and MP. Such springs are located throughout the... Okay. This is school of miniatures. If you set the battle mode to wait and configure my U, you can take all the time you want to select spells or items in the battle without having to worry about being attacked. Status effects are represented by different colors. Blue is reflect. Spells are reflected back at enemies. Yellow is protect. Green is shell. Oh, he's showing them on my character too. Red is haste. White is slow.
Pink is stop. And that is that.
Damage received by characters in the back row is halved, but so is their attack power. To change rows, select formation in the menu. Yep. If you select another character from that menu, you can swap the order of characters. Damage is more severe when enemies have you surrounded, especially if you've got your back to the attacker. Interesting. The white numbers that appear during battle indicate damage. Green numbers are health recovery. Yes. You flee. Yes. When the gauge next to a character's name is full, command action. Yes. Huh? Select the skip option to skip that character's turn and move on to the next line. Next in line. Interesting. You might find this room more useful after you've gained some experience out in the world. A lot of things you'll hear in here might not make much sense until you've gotten your feet wet. Undead creatures such as ghosts are damaged by curative spells. Yeah. Those effects, yes. Invisibility. Physical attackers will miss you, but spells will always strike you. Okay. You'll revert to normal if hit by magic. Imp prevents you from using special skills and magic. Zombies attack friend and foe alike. Only holy water can cure this status. That would have been helpful in last game. If your skin is ashen, your HP is 0, and you're still moving, there's a good chance you're a zombie. Sleep and confusion. These status ailments are removed when the character is attacked. The image status creates illusory images of a character, making it difficult for enemies to hit them. Yeah. Fire, ice, and lightning are the 3 principal elements. They are represented by the spells Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder, respectively. Reflect spell remains active for only a short time and will not reflect certain lore magic. In specialized battle commands. Runic absorbs magic and turns it into MP. Runic remains active until a spell is absorbed or another battle command is given. Trance boosts the attack and magic. The duration increases as more battles are fought. Dance and Rage. Once selected, these commands are used continuously until the end of battle. Re-raise automatically revives a character if they get KO'd. Regen gradually restores a character's HP. Re-raise, interesting. Desperate times can bring out strength you never knew you had. Critically wounded characters may occasionally perform powerful hidden techniques when you select attack. Neat. Something to note about the Reflect spell. Reflect doesn't block spells that have already been reflected once. You can use this to your advantage. Cast Reflect on an ally, then cast attack spells on the same person to bounce them at the enemy. Get it? We've used that before. Bushido techniques can be unleashed only after the required power for the skill in question has built up. You can select actions for other characters while power builds up.
I think out of all those, the Bushido's one's the only one I'm not 100% certain what they were talking about.
Whoa! New map! can kind of tell where all the major points are. I mean, whoa, ugh. The map moves differently too. I was not prepared for that. Kind of threw me off. Desert. I'm guessing this is where we're going. Yeah, Figaro. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. Bum, 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 bum. You mean this woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. How rude of me to turn my back on a lady. On our very first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally, and champion of the technological revolution. Edgar. I'm Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king? Well, I'll catch you two later. So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my... abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would rank a distant third. What's the matter? Guess my technique's a bit rusty. I suppose some girls would have felt something for those words. But not me. Dang, girl. Weak sauce. Weak game, buddy. Ooh. Phoenix down. Cool. Make up for the one that I used. Okay, cool. So they even have like a whole thing of like, okay, this is why magic isn't really a thing anymore. And why we've advanced so technologically. Hello. Welcome. Are these upgrades for... Use with the tools command. Is this upgrades for magic tech armor? Oh, cool. Normal items. Thank goodness. I don't need anything at the moment, so I'm not gonna worry about purchasing things. You wouldn't know it by looking at it. This castle is loaded with advanced technology. For example, whoops, it's all top secret. Hello. Scholars all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. The ancient ones wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. Interesting. Like trying to check every nook and cranny. Dun, 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 dun. Oh hey, I'm down here now. I'm out here now. Sure. Hello. Our king showers his attention on women. Young, old, pretty, or plain. No one is safe. Well, not too long ago, the king tried to hit on the high priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? I'm sure he's made a pass or two at you already, hasn't he? Edgar is gonna be quite the character, ain't he? I'm getting Brock vibes. This is the figure of the desert castle. Yes, it is. It certainly is a desert castle. That must be the high priestess. Yeah. Edgar has a twin brother, you know. He was such a nice boy, always thinking of his family. Oh. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar! Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin. Ah, yes. Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine young man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. Sabin? His Majesty said he'd marry me when I got old enough. Alright, yep, nope, that's weird now. The Gestalan Empire has already overthrown all three of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. No, Edgar went from, okay, he may be a creep, but at least he's, like, not cherry picking or something. I don't know. He's just a creep. He's just a creep. I'm not gonna give him any excuses. He's just a creep. The advanced weapons and other items we manufacture here are shipped to southern Figaro. Why did I say that wrong? Bum, 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 ba, ba, da, bum, 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 bum. Can I just leave? Thing says I need to stay. Halt! Oh, it's you. Proceed. Yeah, jerk. Oh, there's downstairs here. Hello. These good-for-nothing brigands have been locked up for thievery, and worse, you'd best keep safe. A safe distance. Ugh, something smells terrible in here. Oh, I think it's me. Come here, I want to talk to you. Come here, I want to talk to you. I demand to see you, Edgar. How dare they keep us in this stinking pit? One of them's different. I'm Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. Nice to talk to you. Ma'am, what are you still doing down here? I told you not to mess with them. Relax. My boys are just blowing off some steam. I'm sure King Edward will let us out of here in no time. We're just small potatoes compared to the real threat lurking out there. King Edward knows that. Small potatoes? We're just small potatoes. We're just little tots. Hello. The Figaro Castle engine room is down those stairs. The engines are currently undergoing maintenance, so we can be ready to move at a moment's notice if need arises. Move? The castle? I'm sorry, move castle. I'm sorry, I can't let you go down there. It's too dangerous. Why not? You should let me go down there. How about you let me down there, and then we say you didn't. If Edgar comes asking where I'm at, we both know I'm not, wink wink, in the engine room. Wink wink. I think I'm supposed to head out. Well, that was quick. That thing's horrifying.
Now my question is, head back to the throne room? Okay.
Thank you. I did not want to wander all the way out just to realize I needed to be there. Yeah, welcome, Sonics. I'm usually not big on getting information handed to me, but this is a situation where, yeah, I don't want to walk super far away just to find out. Well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kafka, no doubt. Kafka, that's his name? Phooey. Phooey. Emperor Gestel's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead. Why do you have to live out in the middle of the stinking desert? These recon jobs are the pits. There's sand in my boots. All gone, sire. Pathetic idiots. Sir Kefka. What in the world brings you out of my way? Oh, I'm controlling Edgar. Can I help you? I hear you've been busy down south, taking over a country or three. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. You wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? We have an alliance. An alliance? With this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. What brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lies! She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here? That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. A man couldn't possibly keep track of them all. Oh, Edgar. You know you only stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to our precious Figaro. I didn't like the sound of that. Where's Tara? Take her to her room. I'd love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being a king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Oh, I can move while he's moving? Whoa! I pushed him out of the way. I think because I pushed him out of the way, I traversed before him. Where'd he go? Hello? Oh, there he is. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm... Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter. On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called the Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us, too. The Empire. But I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just... I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? Are we gonna get to make a choice? Is there multiple endings to this game? What in the... That's not good. What's going on? It's the Empire. Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing? Bring me the girl. Now. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh. Then enjoy the barbecue. Fire! Fire! Get her ready. Yes, sire. Had a change of heart. It seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do. Oh my. A brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful. Jump! Alright. Sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Figaro, dive mode engaged. Witness the glory of Figaro. Oh, it doesn't fly, it burrows. Oh. Go! Kill them! Auto crossbow. What's the matter, Edgar? What made you jump like that all of a sudden? Did you just see what I saw? You did, right? Right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic! Magic! Magic? She used magic? Terra. Your name was Terra, right? What? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal out of it. Nor did I. It's just surprised me. I mean, I've never actually seen magic before. But where did you... It doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic, and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact is, her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. There's a full cutscene playing out on the battlefield. That was cute. Ooh. Yay, there we go. We got some extra potions. Bravo, Figaro! Son of a sandworm! You'll pay for this! That was great! With those bad people, I'm scared. Tara, there's something we'd like to... there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic? That Esper reacted with your magical powers. There's got to be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human was born with the powers you have. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want your powers for their own. And if they get them, the world is done for. Tara, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? Then I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please. Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. Whoa. Oh. 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 Fancy. This is a chocobo table. $100 gil. I just wasted 100 gil by jumping off that chocobo? Bro. Oh, I at least get the chocobo music now. What? This is the goofiest chocobo music I've ever heard. This is funky. What's the super FX chip, is it? Is this using the Super FX chip? I don't think it is. I don't think Final Fantasy was ever listed as a game that uses Super FX chip. I gotta look up. I gotta know. I have to know. The Super Nintendo nerd in me needs to know. Oh, hello? Does FF6 use the Super FX chip? Final Fantasy VI does not use the Super FX chip. Interesting. I could have grabbed the actual cartridge too. That's a good way of knowing. I'm gonna find out. Where's my Final Fantasy III cartridge? I see it. It's right there. It would say Super FX right on it. Because I don't trust the internet as much as I used to. It in fact does not have the Super FX chip. Fun fact though, it does say SNSF6 or -F6, which I'm guessing is like the internal name for the game for like developing or whatever. Which I'm assuming means SNS. I'm gonna guess the SS is Squaresoft. And then F6 would be Final Fantasy VI? Maybe? Or I might be thinking too much into that. King Edgar. Where are you headed, sire? Through the cave, and eastward to South Figaro. We'll then make for the returner headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. They were, yes. It was Squaresoft at the time. It was in fact not Square Enix. Ooh, recovery spring. Sweet. Just really want to make sure I recovered. Really? Dang, beefy. Oh, okay, that works. Learned Poisoner. That's a jump. We knew Cure and Fire, and now we know Poisoner. Final Fantasy X-2? Really? Actually, I have a physical copy of, I think, Final Fantasy X and X-2 for the PS2. I know. I know, before I started getting into the Final Fantasy games, For Kingdom Hearts 1 is still Squaresoft, and then Kingdom Hearts 2 is Square Enix. That would be correct, actually. Final Fantasy X is still Squaresoft, and then Final Fantasy X-2 is Square Enix. Look at that. Wow. So 2002, 2003 would have been the time that they merged. Very cool. That's really cool that that's like a perfect like point in time. In the development of Final Fantasy X. That's cool. Is there a hole in the model? I think there's a hole in the top of the sprite. Why is every attack a back attack? I'm getting tired of these back attacks already. This better not happen that much more often. That's rude. I know what that's gonna do. Merged out of necessity, yes. I didn't know that they merged out of necessity. They were both struggling companies. Huh? Helmy's distracting me.
Only there was some sort of item you can equip to stop back attacks from happening. Are you implying that that's going to be a thing?
Spoilers. Also, not helpful information at this very moment. I very clearly do not have. What's going on? What just what just happened? I'm sorry, did an ethereal dog just show up to wake Edgar up or something? What are these things? Thank you. They just were not dying. Thank you. Thank you. Oh gosh. No, not Edgar. Yeah, that's right. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, nerd. Crossbow. Darn. What the heck, yeah? Oh, well. Ain't that awkward. Ether. And then if I keep going, there's another treasure in this corner. Of course. My big old noggin blocks the action bars. That's alright. Just a fun mystery game for you guys on who attacks first. South Figaro. Ocean. Nice. Hello? Our shops carry weapons, armors, and relics of the utmost qualities. This is a chocobo barn. Good to know that this chocobo stable is like everywhere. So we've gone from chocobos being wild creatures that we could just kind of like casually tame to things we have tamed and are now using them and like renting them out as like a taxi service almost. You can gain all kinds of abilities by equipping relics. These shoes double my walking speed. Watch this. Relics grant you a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. Yeah, I've read all this. Why make a room specifically to, like, learn about all this stuff when you're just gonna tell me anyways? Prevents poison, prevents darkness, petrification. Cover critically wounded allies. Buy sprint shoes. Wow. Where do we go now? Zoom in. Hello? Mysterious person in the bed? Hello. Figaro Castle stood up to the Empire? Great. Now I'll be drawn into the war. You know, yeah, that's... Well, I'll be, partner. Seems we found ourselves a saloon. Hello, pretty lady. What's with Guile in the corner? Duncan's been training his boy, Vargas, along with his other students. He's always grumbling about how the kid never seems to be making progress. Right. Ignore us and maybe we'll just disappear. Back off, Locke. That guy looks familiar. He comes and goes like the wind, swearing allegiance to no one. Hidden behind his wintry gaze lies a face known to none who live. Shadow. The hedgehog. Yeah, that's Shadow, alright. He's an assassin. He'll kill his own best friend for the right price. Guess we'd better steer clear of him. Leave us. The dog eats strangers. Okay. Right you are, Shadow. I hear the Empire has been invading one town after another. I wonder how safe we are in South Figaro. That man at the counter's got a nasty look about him. You look just like the student in Duncan's. Huh? Hello? Huh? Kids aren't allowed in here? Okay, fine. Dang, level 32, look at you go. Okay, so, oh, eye drops and an antidote. Nice. See barrels over here? Yeah. Can't pull a fast one on me. Oh. Oh. What kind of dummies would go and make the Empire mad? What was that? Hold up, what was that? Green cherry cures the imp status. Interesting. Yeah, what kind of dummies would do that? I wonder if it'll really come to war. Maybe I should return home now, before it's too late. Nah, you're fine. Nah, you're fine. The city's eastern border, so attacking from there would. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Barging in here like when I'm trying to write a letter? Oh, sorry. I may be the richest man in the town, but even that doesn't keep me from being startled. The richest man in town, you say? There's always a nasty draft in this room. Oh, where is it coming from? I'm afraid I'll catch a cold. Oh, implying there's a secret entrance? Secret entrance. Yeah. Secrets. I'm on to your secrets. Richie Rich. What? What is this room? Oh, save point. Why is there a save point here? Why is it here? Why is Terra zooming like that? Because speed boots. Swift shoes, or whatever you call them. Oh. Iron Gill. Money. Doesn't kill. An old clock, it's ticking. Good for it. There's a run button. Now I can run even faster. Empty. Another 1500 gil. An old clock. It's not ticking. There's something here. There's more secrets here. I don't know what or how. Hyper wrist? Send a bracelet that radiates a mysterious power, boosts the wearer's strength. Hey Edgar, would you like a hyper wrist? Hermes sandals. That also, I'm gonna guess that's another relic. Cast haste on the wearer. Oh. Yes, no. Yeah, I'm right. They can't back attack us if we're, by the time they attack us, we're too far away. Clang, 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 clang. I'm Magitech armor. My dad's super important. So important, people come here for dinner all the time. People generally... Generally... I forgot what I was going to say. General who? Tell me. How do I get over there? What I was trying to do. Oh, swords. They have cash registers. That's so weird. Buy 2 great swords. Hello. Plumed hat's just better than hairband. 3 of these. 1 of these. 1 of these. I don't know, 2 of these? Surely there's like other stats that are getting tweaked that I'm just not able to see. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, didn't he have a thing for... Alright, this one had a thing for tools. Noise Blaster and Bio Blaster. Ocean. I see a back door here. Oh, ha, ha, ha. I was say, what's the point of this corner? My grandpa used to be a servant for the richest family in town. Cool. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. But sure, I can do that. I gotta go to the tavern and buy him a cider? For reals? But... Okay. Hello. You're the one with potions and whatnot. Again, I don't feel the need to purchase anything just yet. Hello. This town's defenses are tight. Even with their Magitech armor, the Imperials won't find it easy to get inside. Cool. My husband, Duncan, is a martial artist. He's famous even in Figaro to the north. He took his students to Mount Colts for meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while. Well, that's a shame. I'm just saving in random people's basements. Yep. Doesn't say I'm having fun zooming around. I would like to speak to the bartender. Excuse me, bartender. A stiff drink. Bartender? Bartender. Bartender? Oh, hey, I didn't go down here before. Out of my way. I've got to get this cider over to the old timer. Because, see, some of us have jobs. Now scram! Uh-huh. Just say, where'd he go? I'm helping you. Don't mind me, I'm just helping. Don't worry, I'll lead the way. Open the door for you. Oh, he's already in here. My work here is done. You're in my way. Move it. You're decided maybe I'll talk to you. Yeah. Beat him back there. How? What am I supposed to do? Hello? Do I like cut him off? Give me that cider. Hand it over. Do not move another step. Or am I supposed to go through the back entrance? And it does something different. Ah, no, it doesn't do anything different. It's the same. I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna beat him up. Yeah, trap him, kid. Beat him up. The building here. Can I, like, enter it somehow? No? Okay. What are we doing? Oh, there's more space. Ship isn't going anywhere. Ship isn't going anywhere. Chat, is the ship going anywhere? Could someone look up on whether or not the ship's going anywhere? I need to know. I guess we're supposed to go to the mountains to find this trainer guy. Oh. 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 Oh my gosh. What did I just grab? Teleport stone. Cool. Wowzers.
Oops.
I think we're just stopping here originally. Duncan's cabin. What's that smell? What smell? It's a potion. This tea. It was his favorite. These dishes. They're just like the ones he always used. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's take a nap. Just take a nap in some random person's house. We wake up and he's right there. He's like, what are you doing? Can I help you? These flowers. You always like these. But I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was gonna sniff the bed. This bed smells just like him. Alright, Edgar. Huh? Should Sabine be living here? Oh, could. I think it was, not should. Hey. Do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple days ago. Soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed. Oh, jeepers. Headed up to the mountains. They say Duncan's son, Bark. Oh, I hit a button. Wait, sir. Mount Colts. Even with haste, he's still not that quick. Confuse all enemies. Interesting. Let's say I know what Bioblast does. I should organize my items next time I get. I missed.
Gadzooks. These guys are tough.
Oh my word, are they ever tough? I wasn't paying attention. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Owie. Get burned.
That's right, punk, get burned. Get absolutely wrecked, my guy.
Oh my goodness gracious sakes, Ethan. Oh. Auto crossbow. I can do that, okay. Okay, I'm back. It's all because of muffins. I just saw them. I was like, I need to. Sorry, I got distracted, chat. There was a very distracting individual in the corner of my eye. And I had to offer gifts. Preemptive! You're right. Pure. I'm gonna steal from him. Couldn't steal. Alright. I'm not shocked. My heal was really beneficial though. Can I change like game speed or something? Battle speed. I'm gonna bump it up to fast. And bump battle messages to slow. Battle speed just seems really slow. Ooh, Mangosh. That feels a little better. Yeah, this is more akin to Final Fantasy V speeds. I like this a lot more. Having that extra time to think is nice, but in turn, I got so used to it that now this feels way too slow. I'm just like, just get me in there. Ow. That's way nicer. Yeah, my mic's more hot, so crunching actually comes through the mic. I won't lie, I wasn't exactly paying attention to that conversation. I lost track of the conversation after hearing Mango Muffin. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Oh, chat, I started a concerning thing. I started playing Zenless Zone Zero again. I can't wait for the disappointment of not being able to get a character once again. It's the same thing that happens with every single one of these gacha games that I play. I play them and get hooked, and then the gacha element gets me upset about it, and then I just stop playing it altogether. Whoop. Not what I wanted to do. That's also no. Just wasted 2 turns. Oh yeah, that's today. I want you to do what you want to do. If you want to wait, absolutely. If you don't want to wait, understandable. Okay. Oh, is row how we change which way we're looking? Oh. Neat. Save point. What do I have for like tents and stuff? I have a single tent. Never mind them. Forget forget I asked. Ah. I should probably turn it down a bit. I'm starting to get a little bit of chatty energy, so I just had to put the mic down so I'm not blowing out everyone's ears. Uh-oh. I like these unique sound effects for all these things. Nice. Oh, no. If I noise blaster these guys, will that even work? Oh, it worked on one of them. Oh, it worked on both of them. Oh, I was waiting for another person to be available for attacking. I didn't realize that there was. Professor Oak? Oh. Noise blaster. Fire. And then I'm gonna start using potions on people. Darn, okay. What are my thoughts so far on 6? I like that we went back to simple leveling. That's the only thoughts I have so far. I like that we have the full sprites on the map instead of having different sprites for the overworld and the combat. So this would be more expressive during things. Saban sent you, didn't he? Who are you? Saban? Is he here? You were the one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was? Well, it doesn't matter who you are. I've no intention to surrender. Woe is the day you met me. It'll be the last day of your lives. It is the last pixel one. It makes it even more fancy. I missed. Oh no, I ran out of mana. Good. Ow. Maybe. We survived long enough. Oh. Alright, now it's just Vargas. Bio Blaster. Come on, what's the matter? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Enough of this. I'll send you all to the great beyond. Alright, maybe changing it to slow. That's enough, Vargas. Ah, if it isn't Sabine. Saban. Saban? Like Saber? Saban? Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder our own father? Your own father? The fool snubbed me. His only son. He chose you as his successor. Well, that's not true. Our master... It's true and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. I've got far more than just potential. Why don't you see for yourself? Blizzard Fist. Saban. Sabin? I was saying Sabin the whole time. Gosh dang it. That's the first thing I went with, and I was like, oh, maybe it's Saban. My father was right to see so much in you. I guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together,
and now fate will send you to your doom. Now, get ready to join your beloved master.
Blitz. Meteor strike.
Your time's almost up.
Incorrect blitz command input. Huh? What do you mean incorrect blitz command input? What? Oh.
Come on, what's the matter?
What's with the Street Fighter commands? Hello?
Yo, we suplexed him! Time to put an end to this. I need to use a blitz technique, like the master taught me.
Select Raging Fist from the Blitz menu. Oh, it's literally teaching me how to do Blitz now, even though I just did it twice. Blitz! Raging Fist!
Ba 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 ba. Ugh. You already learned that technique?
Vargas, if only you hadn't been so consumed by pride. And then Sabin just collapses.
Sabin.
Edgar? My brother? Brother? You're his twin brother? His brother. At first I thought you were another one of Vargas's bears. You thought I was a bear?
I guess I'll take that as a compliment.
Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here?
We're on our way to the Saber Mountains.
To the Returner's hideout, no doubt. So the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state.
A means of striking back has presented itself. There'll be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act.
Think a bear like me could be of any help?
Sabin,
You join us? I think Duncan would rest easy knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. The weird infliction on training was I thought it was gonna be trainee, but I realized that's not the word. Well then, let's get going. Attent. Sick. Combat. Less sick. They're all single enemy attacks. And we're out. Do 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 do. Turner's hideout. King Edward, this way, please. just backtrack real quick. Welcome. Oh, shop. You sell sprint shoes. Come this way. I'm good. I'm gonna go this way instead. Oh, hey, he's over there now. I like that I haven't had to pay for one of those, like, rests yet. Have you spoken to Bannon? Why does Bannon sound familiar? Is that the pirate from Final Fantasy 1? Wasn't his name Bannon? Pirate captain? This is so far a bunch of dudes, like dude bro characters, and Terra. Look at all their profiles, like, oh yes, I'm King Edward. Hey, I'm Locke. I'm Savin. And then there's Terra. The dudes and Terra. Oh, sorry. Bannon, we brought her with us. So, this is the girl. The one to whom the Espers responded. Esper? It seems the Empire had complete control over her. Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. No, that's not... Right, that was BK. I remember now. Terra. For heaven's sake, Bannon. The girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding from the truth won't change it. Perhaps you've learned this story before. Once, when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told never to open. But someone went and opened it anyway. And so unleashed all the evils we know today. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of light. Hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. You are this world's last ray of light. Our final hope. Bannon. I gained an accent by accident. I've grown weary with the hours. Allow me to rest for a while. The Empire took someone important from me. I've hated it ever since. If no one stands up to the Empire, more people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. But there's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends. That's not true. And even if it was, I'm sure there are people who feel you're important to them. Those people could be counting on you. Please have the courage to join us in our battle. I don't know about that, but I'd have the courage to take all your goods.
Oh, secrets.
Oh, White Keep must be a relic. Prevents imp and silence. So preventing silence on Terra would be really helpful, considering she's our sole magic user. For the time being, at least.
I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own, ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too.
Don't tell him I said that. Turn red as a tomato. The way they design the maps in this one is very, I don't know, eye-catching. I keep getting drawn to locations and it's not taking me anywhere.
It's not easy asking so much of you. And if we force our ideas on you, we're no different from the Empire. So, we want you to decide for yourself.
Alright, I'm getting Star Wars vibes from this one too.
Baron? He went outside just a moment ago.
I said Baron. Bannon.
Have you made your decision? Will you become our last ray of hope?
What if I say no?
I see.
Oh, it just sends you right back inside. Okay, it's just like a, are you ready to continue the story?
Really? You will?
But I'm scared.
The uncertainty you're feeling is only natural. Terra, I want you to have this.
What is it?
A charm to help keep you safe. Take it.
Ooh, gauntlets.
I have a plan. Would you please gather everyone here? Together. Not necessarily here. Just together. We'll find a different location. We don't all need to stand outside. Well then. we all know that the Gestalian Empire is using its Magitech power to wage war. The question is, where did they get that power? I had Locke dig around for information. It seems the Empire has been gathering scholars from around the world to study espers.
Narsh's Esper was the reason for the Imperial assault there. Are you saying there's some kind of connection between espers and Magitech?
Espers and Magitech. Only one possible link comes to mind. But you don't mean the War of the Magi.
No, that's impossible.
My grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about magical machines. Hard to believe those stories were true. You're saying we're on the verge of a second War of the Magi? It's only a guess. The war took place 1,000 years ago, and every historian has a different hypothesis. But one says that energy drained from espers was used to power machines. and that ordinary humans were also infused with that same energy.
So, that's what Magitech power is.
If we're going to fight Magitech enemies, we need Magitech weapons of our own. No, that would bring about another war of the Magi.
Then what do you propose? I almost read the line wrong there.
I was wondering if we might be able to have a chat with an Esper.
With an Esper?
It's risky, but that Esper reacted to Terra before. If we could get it to react with her again, we just might be able to wake it up.
Do you really think that will work?
I can't say for sure, but I believe it's our best shot. Of course, we can't do anything without Terra's help.
Terra. I'll do it. I'm not entirely sure I understand the plan, but what the hey? Sounds like it'll be fun.
What was that? The noise just now.
Bannon, sir. South Figaro.
What's wrong? What happened?
The Empire's taken South Figaro. They're headed this way.
So they found us. We haven't a moment to lose.
Locke. I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro to slow down the enemy, right?
This is right up your alley. We're counting on you.
Terra, wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch for a certain leechous young king who shall remain nameless. Guy moves like a hawk.
Locke.
Edgar. Old habits die hard, eh?
What about us?
We can escape down to Leth River. We can escape down to Leth River and make our way to Narsh. I'm curious about that Esper they found in the mines.
Very well. I'll ready the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much of a choice at this point.
It's not safe here. Come with us to Narsh. It could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities.
We have no time to dilly-dally.
Let's make for Narsh. Dilly-dally would not be my first choice when the straits are dire, the dire of straits. Here we go. This raft will carry us to Narsh. Head towards Narsh while protecting Bannon at all costs. If Bannon falls in battle, the journey's over. What? Oh, goody. Bannon's here. Pray, Bannon. Pray for me, Bannon. Oh, it is that pray. Sick. Pray, Bannon, pray! Oh man, I'm so glad they give us pray with Bannon at least. Pray! Which way do we go? Left. I don't know, Raging Fist. Pray, Bannon. Auto crossbow. Fire. I should take them both out. Pray! Oh, almost. Well, hello. Tools, auto crossbow. I was gonna say, do I have eye drops? Oh. I had eye drops. A single thing of eye drops. Yep. That's what I was worried about. Ray Bannon. Edgar is now permanently blinded for the rest of this mission. Great. What if I just Bioblaster? Bannon, pray! Pray, Bannon! Hurry! Uh-oh. Bannon, pray, hurry! It's the Straits, Bannon. They're dire. Thankfully, the gays are alright. Thank goodness. Item, sleeping bag. Oh. Interesting. That's new. I now know that. Man, look at Bannon's picture. Good gravy, that hair. Good gravy. Man needs a comb. Auto crossbow. There's no downside to using a blitz other than it just takes a little longer. Up. Stop, leave Bannon alone. Pray, Bannon, pray! I did not get Code Vein 2 yet. I just don't have the spendage. I do not have the ability to purchase Code Vein right now. And by the ability, I mean the funds. Because there's so many other things that are coming out this month already. And I kind of just made a whole trip. My guy. Says you. I think I messed up the input. There's more than just the new Resi game. Oh, for you. Okay. No, I got more than just the Resi game. Down. Or left. Hooray! Hooray, Bannon! Hooray! I'll get him. I can't see him, but I'll get him. Oh, wow, she actually got him. Way to go, Tara. Oh, thank goodness. Please tell me this is... Yeah! Alright, cool. Ray Bannon. I shouldn't have done so much damage. Let's see. Mario Tennis and the new Joy-Cons are next week. And then the week after that, we have Virtual Boy comes out, which that's already been pre-ordered, so I don't have to worry about that. Like the peripheral for it, I already pre-ordered that. That I don't have to worry about. Is it? No, isn't it this week? Hey, what we got here? Of course. Yeah, the Switch 2 Pro Controller for Seafood Soup is not on the menu. Oh, just blinded Terra. I should have figured I was gonna miss. I'd love to get my tentacles around it. Why is that the one line I decided to read? Cure. I'm gonna add an extra cure because things are getting a little dicey. Oh, that's sobbing. Sadly, that heal did not get out in time. Dang. Wait, that's also the thing for Hadouken. No, leave Bannon alone. No, I have to hope that Prey goes through before he gets hit again. Cool. There's Prey. Perfect. Jeez, leave Sabin alone. Leave Sabin alone, please. Hadouken! That's not good. Think you got the point? I wouldn't bet on it. Probably just hiding down there. Ew. Something stuck to my leg.
Terra, get away from there. We should be all right now. 8-armed freak. I'm gonna smash it with a blitz. No, Sabin. Out of my way, Edgar.
My brain just blanked on that dialogue.
Well, he's always been a bit rash.
Sabin.
Oh, he'll be fine. Are you sure, Bannon? You're his brother. You should know better than anyone of us. Any second now, he'll flop back up onto the raft. Right as rain. Ah! Think he missed the onto the raft part.
Sabin.
Sabin, you're on your own now.
Sabin. Oh, well. Yeah, he's on his own, alright. Edgar and Terra race towards Narsh while protecting Bannon. But what of Sabin, who was swept away by the raging waters? And how is Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Catch us next time on Final Fantasy VI. Choose a scenario, Kupo. Huh? I'd like to save, Kupo. What do you mean pick a scenario, Kupo? Okay. I'm half tempted to just stop here, because, like, They set it up so perfectly. For like, tune in next time. Find out. I think I will. How close it is to end stream time, I think I will leave it right here. I like this as an ending spot. This is a good ending spot. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? I found it. I found it. Don't you worry, chat. Well, I guess we're leaving it there. I guess that's where it's gonna stay. Configure title screen. Now you can look at the pretty artwork. I like this. This is cool. Music player. Cool. Yeah. Anywho, I suppose we're going to end here for the day. All right. Cool. I'm gonna switch to the original versions actually, because I can. Anyways, thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. This has been really cool. I like this game already more than Final Fantasy V, and it has been 3 hours. Not even. 3 hours in, and I already like this more than Final Fantasy V. But yeah. We're gonna be going back to our usual Final Fantasy Fridays. Our next stream will be tomorrow morning at our usual time. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing yet. We'll have to discuss that. It probably will be Fortnite. I'm getting a nod, yes. It's gonna be Fortnite tomorrow. Best Final Fantasy so far? I don't have enough information to go that far yet. It is a good Final Fantasy so far. It is very quickly making its way up the list. I will say that much. I should make like a tier list for the Final Fantasy games while I'm playing through them, and then add the new ones when I beat them. Like, alright, where does this sit compared to this game? Maybe I'll do that sometime. I'll set up a like tier list of like Kai's top Final Fantasy games. Brackets, only the ones that Kai's played. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today. As always, be sure to check out the VODs channel and the Discord. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. All of our playthroughs of Final Fantasies 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are fully up on the YouTube channel now. You can go watch those if you like. Find out what my thoughts are on those past games. And then Discord, just chat with our delightful community on the Discord. I'm gonna head out. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for joining. I hope you all have a delightful remainder. Yeah, watch me cry at the ending of every Final Fantasy game, no matter how I felt about it throughout this the playthrough. Watch me cry at the end of every single one of them. I don't think there's a single one I didn't cry at. Thank you, Jen. I hope you all have a wonderful remainder of your nights or days or whatever time zones you may be in. I hope you all have the most wonderful of adventures, my dear travelers. And I hope to see you all again very soon.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.